From chaos to calm, mastering leadership in hotel operations. Yesterday, I shared lessons from my 30 years in international hospitality about building thriving hotel teams. Today, I want to take a different approach and concentrate on what happens when the unexpected occurs. Because, let's face it, in hospitality, chaos isn't a question of if, it's a matter of when. Every seasoned hotel leader has faced the dreaded moment when multiple challenges collide. A fully booked house, a last-minute event, an unexpected staff absence, or the surprise arrival of a high-profile guest. How we lead during these moments defines not just our effectiveness, but also our resilience and, ultimately, the success of our teams. Leadership in the eye of the storm. I've always believed that leadership in the hospitality industry is not tested during smooth moments, but is forged in intense pressure and unpredictability. Whether managing a 300-room resort during the height of the holiday season or opening a property in a foreign market, I've learnt that your approach during tough times sets you apart. The most valuable lesson is that chaos is inevitable, but panic isn't. How you respond influences how your team performs and how your guests perceive the experience. Strategies for turning stress into success. Effective leadership is about taking decisive, calm action while keeping your team motivated when challenges stack up. Here's how to stay on top when everything seems to be falling apart. 1. Step back to see the big picture. In high-pressure situations, getting bogged down in the immediate crisis is easy. But great leaders take a moment to step back. What's the most urgent priority? Which challenges are mission critical and which can wait? Your ability to triage the situation ensures your team stays focused on what truly matters. I remember one particularly chaotic day at a boutique property in Europe. A power outage, a wedding party, and a double-booked suite all hit at once. By pausing to reassess, I realized that focusing on the wedding party's needs would ease the highest pressure situation, while the other challenges could be delegated. 2. Trust and empower your team. Taking everything on yourself during a crisis can be tempting, but this approach burns you out and sends the wrong message. Instead, lean into your team's strengths and trust them to handle the tasks you've delegated. During a resort opening in Asia Pacific, I learnt the importance of empowering my team when faced with a delayed shipment of critical supplies. By assigning clear responsibilities and trusting them to make decisions, my staff solved the issue and gained confidence for future challenges. 3. Communicate often and clearly. In moments of stress, communication becomes your greatest tool. A quick team huddle, a clear update, or even a calming presence can bring order to chaos. Silence breeds uncertainty, which only heightens tension. When I led a property in regional England during a significant snowstorm, constant communication, updating the team on guest needs, revising schedules, and acknowledging everyone's efforts, kept operations moving smoothly despite the disruption. 5. Lead with empathy. Hospitality is inherently human, and so is leadership. Remember that your team is likely feeling the pressure as much as you are. A small gesture of appreciation or an encouraging word can significantly boost morale during challenging times, building resilience for the future. The best leaders don't just navigate chaos, they learn from it. After every challenging period, take time to reflect with your team. What worked well? What could we do better next time? This isn't about assigning blame, it's about continuous improvement. In one of my previous roles, we faced a summer peak season that pushed our operations to the brink. Afterwards, we conducted a team debrief, which resulted in better scheduling practices, more straightforward guest communication, and new cross-training initiatives. The following year, we were more prepared and resilient. The calm after the storm. Hospitality leaders don't just react to crises, they shape how their teams and guests experience them. Your ability to maintain composure, communicate clearly, and empower your team transforms chaotic moments into opportunities for growth and connection. When the storm passes, and it always does, you'll find your team stronger, more cohesive, and more prepared for the challenges ahead. Because leadership in hospitality isn't about avoiding chaos, it's about thriving within it. Stay connected. Let's build better workplaces together. If this article resonated with you, it's just the beginning. By following me, you'll receive regular insights, practical advice, and actionable strategies to tackle challenges in HR, leadership, and workplace culture. It's your go-to resource for staying ahead in the ever-evolving world of work. Looking for even more inspiration? Follow me on LinkedIn, where I regularly share tips, tools, and ideas for creating thriving workplaces. From leadership strategies to the latest HR and employment law trends, you'll find everything you need to take your workplace to the next level. We can transform our work together, one positive change at a time. Let's stay connected and keep building the workplaces we all deserve.